Hi everyone, Crafty Lori here, and I'm here to share my denture journey with you. Yesterday I got all my teeth extracted, pulled, and I did that at a local dentist here. It's Prairie Lakes Family Dentistry. And I've had this scheduled for a couple of months, and yesterday was my appointment, so I went and I did it. It wasn't as awful as I thought it was going to be. They numbed my whole mouth. I didn't get sedated. It was just Novocaine. And then they went to work and pulled all my teeth out. I had 23 teeth left, and it took 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's kind of hard to talk, so. But, and for my denture journey, when you decide to do this, you can get what's called immediate dentures put in your mouth. And these are just temporary dentures. They're kind of a one size fits most, and they don't, your gums shrink and your bone, you have bone loss after you have all your teeth pulled. So I chose not to do immediate dentures. Why? One was the cost, and the second part was because they end up not fitting very well, and you have to keep going into the dentist to have them realigned, adjusted, and so forth. So I am going to attempt to go about 3 months without teeth. We'll see how that goes. Never say never is what my mom always said. So we'll see how I do. And this is day 2. It's been 24 hours since I had this done. And I'm surprised that I don't have much pain. I was expecting a lot of pain where I would be miserable for days and days, and for me that's not the case. I've just been taking a combination of ibuprofen and Tylenol, and it seems to be working well. The part that hurts the most, and of all things, it's not the teeth removal, that little skin you have up here that connects your lip to your gum, he took that away. He removed it. So it hurts right up here. And my face is swollen. And it hurts. I sleep sitting up. I don't have a recliner. I kind of wish I did now, because I made a pillow nest, and I've been sleeping in that. And the only way I wake up is if I turn my head funny or my face slides down the pillows, and I found myself waking up, because it's painful right here and up here the most, and my jaw from having my mouth open for 2 hours. And I know other people are struggling with this. I'm 53 years old, and why I got my teeth removed is I had smoked for many, many years. I don't smoke anymore, but it had created periodontal disease, and my teeth were super wiggly, and I even had a hard time eating. They hurt. And when I went to the dentist before I had this done, I asked about saving my teeth, and it would have cost a bundle more than having them extracted, and more than dentures. So I did go over my options with the dentist. He was great, and I chose to do this. So it wasn't an easy decision. It's kind of emotional because I know I look different. I can't talk well right now, and it's dentures are not the same as real teeth, but I do know this, I do realize this, and I'm just going to tough it out and do the best I can. And I did do research, YouTube research, and I found some other channels that I got information from, and the information was the kind of information I was looking at, because I did have the option of doing implants, but that's for each implant post they put in, it's $4,000 each, and you need at least 4 posts. And so that was not in my cost. That was not in my budget. So I didn't do that. I can always do that later on, but not right now. But the other channels that I found that helped me out a lot, and I will have them linked below in the description box, was Sami.DentureAdventure and Justin B. Those were the 2 channels that I found helped me the most. And like I said, I'll link them down below. My gums really don't hurt that much unless I push on them. So guess what? I'm not going to push on them. My lip is still swollen, especially up here. Today I can rinse with salt water, so that's what I'll do today. I had to wait 24 hours, so hopefully that'll help. I did have cold compresses on my face last night, and I actually left it on there while I slept. And somewhere, I gotta find it. It's on the couch somewhere. I've been sleeping on the couch. Eating is different. Of course, I can't eat a steak or anything like that, but I've been eating soft food. And for me, food isn't that much of an issue. I just have to be careful I don't lose too much weight because I'm already petite. But I'm not a big foodie or anything, so, you know, I eat to live. I don't live to eat, if that makes sense. So I got some vanilla yogurt, some ice cream, sherbet. I made some Jell-O. My friend Barb is bringing me over some pudding. And I found Rice Krispies work really well because they get soft in the milk. And I don't like to drink milk, so I did get almond milk because not only that lasts longer, it doesn't expire as soon as real milk. So I ended up getting almond milk. And coffee, I have to drink it at room temperature. So this morning I made my coffee. I have 1 cup every morning. And so this morning I made my coffee and I let it sit for a while. And then I drank it. I can't drink with a straw because I might dislodge some blood clots and cause dry socket. I have a mouthful of stitches up, top and bottom. And I must say, he did it. And y'all know I sew. He did a great job when it came to the stitches. If you want to look, I'll show everybody. I'll probably do it towards the end of this video, but I'll give you a fair warning in case you don't want to see it. But yeah, I was impressed with his sewing skill. And like I said, it was just a family dentistry. It wasn't a big box dentist place. And you know, I've had some teeth extracted, but not all of them at once, obviously. And I was really impressed how he went about it. And he took his time. He didn't, like, you know, get in there and just He just, you know, the tools that he used, I thought he was careful. But he was always checking on me, making sure I wasn't in pain. When he was stitching me up, when he got here to where the top teeth would have been, The numbness was starting to wear off a little, so I felt pinpricks, but he stopped and he said, we'll give you more Novocaine. I'm like, no, go. That's what I said, because I just wanted it done. I didn't want to have to sit there for another 20 minutes waiting for the Novocaine to numb it again. So, but it wasn't terrible. If it was terrible, I would have got more Novocaine, but I felt it somewhat, and I just told him to go. So he did, and that was my wishes. He wanted to put more Novocaine, and I refused. So, I'm going to give updates so everybody can know how it's going. And if you have questions, just ask me. I'll tell you honestly my take on it. And if anybody else is considering this, just remember it's a big decision and make sure it's what you want to do. And that dentures are not the same as real teeth. And I know people are going to ask me about the cost, so I'll just put that right out there now. I do not have dental insurance, so I had to pay for this myself. And how I did that was, as y'all know, when I got divorced, I had zero credit. And that's worse than having bad credit. So for 3 years now, I've been making efforts to build a credit, and it has worked. My credit score is very good, so I applied for the CARE credit card, and that's a credit card specifically made for medical stuff. I'm pulling out my paper here. I don't want to show it because it's got my number on it. I'll close the door. But I applied for the CARE credit card, and I got approved. And my dentist, if you pay cash, you get a discount. So how I did it was I put the teeth extractions on the CARE credit card, and when I go to get my dentures, I'm going to pay cash for those so I get the discount. I couldn't pay cash for everything. I've been saving like crazy for this because this is something I wanted to do for a while. And so I had 23 teeth pulled, and each tooth cost $339.50. So that's what I put on the CARE credit card. It was $7,808.50. Oh. It makes me so sad, but oh well, what's done is done. And then I have 12 months to pay off this card, and before there's interest. So I'm going to try like crazy to pay this off in 12 months. So this is my first debt. I'm not in debt. I paid cash for my home. I do have a car payment, and one of the reasons I have a car payment was so I could build my credit. And that's how I got my good credit, was getting a car loan, which wasn't easy, but I got it. And so that's how I built my credit. So I'm going to leave that. I'm still going to make payments on the car. But so now I'm officially in debt. That's it. Before I just had my monthly bills. But I was a bartender. I did recently quit my job because I didn't really want to go into this while I was working. So, but I have saved up. I saved up every tip. I saved up every paycheck, so I can live for a while without having another job. So that's what I'm doing. And I still, I've been cleaning the bar every Monday or Tuesday, so I get a little bit of money that way, because I can do that when nobody's there. So, and I am a little self-conscious about my looks because it makes me look older. And yes, I'm 53, but I always thought I looked younger. But oh well, it is what it is. And now I'm going to show you the inside of my mouth. So if you don't want to look, thanks for watching. And if you want to look, I'll show you, and then I'll talk a little bit afterwards. So this is the bottom, and there it is. And this part hurts, so I'm not going to pull it up too much because I don't know what that name of that fleshy thing is. But there you go. That's what it looks like on the inside. And like I said, he did a nice job stitching it up. To me, it looked like he used a whip stitch. That's what I would call it. I don't know what they call it in the medical world, but to me, it looks like he used a whip stitch. And he did nice, even stitches, and they're not too tight. I feel a couple of knots, but not many knots. And I go out February 3rd to have the stitches removed. So that's it. I'll keep posting. So if anybody finds this video, I hope you find it helpful. Like I said, if you have any questions, just let me know. And I know I sound different. I'm trying to pronounce my words, but there's going to be a lisp. So this is Crafty Lori, and if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching. Bye.